Okay guys, today I'll be replacing a kohler shower cartridge and mixing valve. So the issue we're having is the water is either too hot or it's too cold. So it is the cartridge or the mixing valve. So what I usually do, I usually replace both. So before you even do anything, there's two I want to make sure you can see here. This is for the cold, and then this one is for the hot. First you have to turn those off, make sure they're turned off before you can take apart the mixing valve and the cartridge. If not, then you'll have water spraying all over. So I went ahead and I turned them off. So just need to remove the old mixing valve. So this one is the mixing valve. And inside here we have the cartridge. So this is the cartridge. Just take a look, make sure there's nothing in there. And here I have the two new parts. And this one is the cartridge. And this guy here is the mixing valve. So I need to replace those. First, I have the cartridge, and as you can see, you have to make sure there's a top and a bottom. There is the cold side, so you have to make sure the cold side is on the right. So the cold side should be on the right, the hot side should be on the left. So get that in there first. Then get this one here. So for this one, we have to make sure that this is turned up. Like this part should be facing up. And you get that in there. Okay. Then after we get that in there, we need this guy here. So now we need to get these screws in. Okay. After we get those screws in, there's this little metal piece goes on here. So make sure we set it correctly. Level, position. So this way should be off, that way should be on. So we make sure it's off before we on. This is the cold side. So we turn it on from there. That's the cold. And this side is the hot. So we're just gonna turn them on and check to make sure everything is working before we put the other parts back together. So let's see here if this works. Okay, medium. So working. So now turn it off and we can put back the other pieces. Then we have this guy goes there. Need to get these screws in. And remember, if you change these, I would recommend changing them both, because when you change one, sometimes the one doesn't work. So I would recommend changing both, the mixing valve and the cartridge. And that should fix your issue right there. Now we need to get the screw back and tighten it up. Need to get this guy straight. So what we do, remove this, get it straight, and then get this guy going. So that should do it. Perfect. So that's how you replace the cartridge for, like I said again, it's a kohler bathroom faucet. So there you go. If you find this video helpful, just like and subscribe. Thank you.